Hi, this is Eslin. Welcome back, fishies. Today we're going to cook a montage of mushrooms. We have the lion's mane, we have some shiitakes on here, we have some buttons, and we're just going to mix them up. We're going to fry some like steak, then we're going to put some in the oven. We have a little curry sauce, just a little different little taste. So we're going to get started. I'm going to just, first of all, I need to get me another pan. No, first I'll just put them on the tray, on the pan here. I'm going to put some olive oil, salt and pepper on them. So yeah, I'm going to put these over here. I'm just going to put half of them. I'll put most of the buttons and shiitakes. I'll just leave some of them to cook as steak, but I'm going to cook all of the lion manes. I'm going to put all the lion manes in there. Okay, not the lion's mane, I'm sorry. I'm going to put most of the oysters in there. I'm just going to put these on here. I'll fry up those. Fry up some of those. And I'm going to fry these like steak. But first, I'm going to take these. I'm going to salt, pepper them, and put some olive oil with the rosemary in there. And I'm going to just take the infused rosemary oil. And I'm just going to just sprinkle it on there. A little bit of olive oil on there. Coat it, and then I'm just going to put the, you know what, you guys? I forgot the salt and pepper. Take bakes and be sure. Now, I have Miss Verlene here with me today, so if you hear me talking to somebody, I haven't totally lost my mind yet. So we're going to start with a little bit of salt and pepper on here. Now, the mushrooms hold water, so I rinsed them and I patted them dry. But I tried to get as much water out of them as I could. And I'm just going to put a little bit of granulated garlic on it because I'm out of garlic. Now, garlic granules is just dried up garlic. It's just regular garlic. But you know what happened? I'm out of garlic. You guys, I'm cooking so much, I just ran out of garlic and a couple other things. Just a light sprinkle of that. Now we'll take our hand and just toss them all up. Get them nice and coated evenly. Get the buttons all mixed up in here with the shiitakes. Now we're going to lay these flat in the oven. Now we're going to set the timer for maybe, we'll check them about 15 minutes. Let me rinse my hands off. About 15 minutes maybe we'll check them. How long do you usually make? About 20 minutes? About 20? Oh, we'll check them about 20 minutes, you guys. You know, I'm not used to eating mushrooms, so.
They're all for me.
Okay, we're going to set the timer for 20 minutes. I have the oven on at 350. There we go, 20 minutes. Now, I'm going to start the skillet to fry them, like I do a steak. First, I'm going to start with a little olive oil. Then I'll put in the butter to baste it. Because remember, the milks and the butter burns. So we're just going to have this on here. Then I'm just going to put in some more infused olive oil with rosemary. We'll put in about maybe that much. We'll let it get hot and start to fry. I'm going to season them before I start. The pink Himalayan salt. And of course the ground pepper. You guys know I love my ground pepper. Now these, the olive oil is in there, so I don't really have to toss them in there. But once I get it in this skillet, I'll toss them around. And I'm just going to put just a little light bit of garlic on it, just a little bit. You know garlic and onions are good for you, don't you? Did you know that? So now I'm just going to toss these up and let them sit for a few minutes with the seasoning on it. You know what? That's something I didn't think about.
What?
Onions with your steak.
Ah.
I got plenty of onions in there. Here, let me see if this is hot enough. We'll give it a few more seconds. Let me rinse my hands off. That's something I forgot about. You eat steak with onions? Or you eat your steak? You eat onions with your steak?
Yeah, onion and mushrooms. Steak.
I know some people don't eat onions
I
with
do.
their steaks. Let me see. I got a lot of little onions under here. Yeah, we'll use this one. We'll use this. I'm going to use this white onion. You see, I'm looking crazy because I'm supposed to be looking over here. You guys, I'm just looking crazy. I'm just used to the other way. I'm looking all crazy. I'm looking at the camera the wrong way. And you know what, guys? I'll come right back because I got to put that in there. And I'll come back and finish peeling this onion. Yeah, I forgot all about that. I'm just saying because we didn't cook onion steak with it because I was on the security board last time. Okay, now we're going to stick these in here. Okay, there, it's hot enough. Oh, yeah. We're going to put them down like we do our steak. I still haven't gotten used to this. Okay. Can you guys see that? I'm going to have to pick this up so you guys can see those mushrooms down in there. Yeah, we're trying to eat a little more healthy. That's why I'm not frying so much today. Trying to get away from the fried. Okay, sucked up that oil really quick, didn't it? Wipe my hands. Now you guys see how I have those down in there? I'm going to add just a little bit more oil because those mushrooms sucked up all the oil that was in there. Okay. Just enough so it doesn't stick. Now I'm going to use my spatula. I don't want them to break apart. Okay, it's starting to get a little smell over here, yeah. Smells like olive oil, like when you first start to cook your shrimp. That's what it kind of smells like. Now, back here in this little pot, I made a little curry sauce. Can you smell that with the smell-o-vision? Mmm. Smell-o-vision. It's like a light curry. I didn't make it really that strong for some reason. It didn't come out as strong, but we didn't want it strong anyway. Okay, now we're letting these fry up. Okay. Now, for you out there that don't know, I'm really not a big mushroom eater. But, you know, I'm willing to try almost anything. Miss Verlene really loves mushrooms, and she's eating a little bit more healthier than I am these days. So I thought I would help her out, cook them up for her. These are some really different ones. They had some king oyster mushrooms, which they use for scallops. I'm going to try to find some, and they also use it as a steak. The king mushrooms. So like I said, we're going to fry these up, and once they start to brown a little bit, I'm going to add the butter and start basting them. I'll turn this over a little bit. And I have also made a salad. I left a couple of the button mushrooms to put on the salad. What else do you like with your mushrooms? I'm going to cut the onion, you guys. Hey, you guys watch these mushrooms. You guys watch the mushrooms for me while I cut the onion up, okay?
Mushrooms, bell peppers, onions, tomatoes, mixture.
Okay. Bell peppers. Okay.
Yeah, just putting, the veggies together, and sometimes I will make a medley and put it over my spaghetti squash. And that is delicious.
Okay, spaghetti squash. Never thought about that. Spaghetti squash. You guys remember about the spaghetti squash? Yeah, that's a good idea. Now I'm just going to take and slice this up, onion. Just a couple slices. We're just going to toss it in once. Once the steak starts to cook, the mushrooms. See? I'm getting in the right mindset. Calling it steak. And I think I need to turn this heat up some more. Okay. I'm going to let you guys take a look. They're browning up. The lion's heads are really browning up really nice. Smells like mushrooms.
Yeah, smell like mushrooms.
Yeah.
It smell like steak, yeah.
You guys see that? Here, let me put this down. Can you see those in there that's browning? Browning up really nice, isn't it? So, guess what? Since it's browning up a little nice here, browning up, I'm going to go in and drop some butter in there. I sure am. Maybe 2 tablespoons at a time. I'll just drop that in there. And see, it's a little different than the steak because it's not, I don't have to baste it. I can just like let this melt around in here. Oh yeah. It's starting to smell like steak.
I smell it.
Can you smell it over there?
I do.
Yeah. Okay, we got about 11 minutes for the ones that's still in the oven. But you know what? I think we're halfway through, so I think I might even put a little butter on those. How about that? I got enough of it. So I'm going to open the oven and put a little bit of it down here on these that's in this oven. That'll help it out a little bit. Okay. These might have to stay a little longer. When you cook them, does all the water come out? Really?
Yeah. When I cook them, the water will come out.
Yeah, yeah. They're looking pretty good though, I guess. Put the butter all around. Squish them around with the butter. I'll be right back up there, you guys. Are you guys watching my mushrooms for me? I really appreciate it. I'm just trying to put some butter on these that's in the oven. Thanks, you guys, for watching that for me. Okay, now, let's see. That is smelling pretty good, you know. Turn that over. Now, these don't need any more butter, you guys. That little butter that I put in there did really good. Oh, we don't need any more. Now, I don't know what the texture's supposed to be, you guys, because I don't do mushrooms, so I hope the texture's right. I don't know exactly how long I'm supposed to cook these. Oh, that one looks pretty cool. But that must be a shiitake. You guys get the smell of vision?
flavor.
Yeah, smells like it. I don't know if I put enough seasoning. I'm gonna have to let you taste a little one, to see if I put enough seasoning on it. And then, they probably gotta cook some more. So let's just pick out a little one here. Pick out some little bits out of the bottom here. Now you have to let me know if it needs more seasoning, okay?
All right.
Because I am not mushroom familiar. Okay, you're cooking up really good, Buttons. Lion's mane. Here, you get over there and cook up some more. It kind of reminds me of scallops a little bit. The lion's mane? Yeah. Now these was just some of the bits off of the bottom. These was just some of the bits off of the bottom. I just didn't know if the flavor is there.
Finger.
Yeah, I just need to know if the flavor, if I need to add anything else.
No. You don't need to add anything else. This is delicious.
It looks good. It's starting to smell pretty good too now. This is smelling good. It's smelling good, you guys. This is smelling
good.
It's smelling good. Now you guys, I just tossed in the onions. And what I'm going to do in about 2 or 3 minutes is I'm going to take the mushrooms out. And I'm going to let the onions cook down a little bit because I got to add a little bit more butter for the mushrooms, guys. You separate the onion. I just want the onion to absorb the flavor of the mushrooms. I'm trying to cook them down. Man, that onion is starting to smell good now. I mean, mixed in. It's starting to smell good to me. Oh, come on, loose onion. Yeah, okay, now. Cooking the onion down a little bit, you guys. Now, what I'm going to do is, I know one side of this pan gets a little hotter. So I'm going to put the onions on one side and scrape these mushrooms. Not scrape. I'm not scraping because they're not stuck. I'm just going to scoop them to the other side. You guys know how we do. You know, sometimes we say it ain't always proper, but you know, we have good intentions. Okay. Now, there is the onions cooking. And what I'm going to do, just got to add just a little bit more butter to the onion side. A little bit more. Now, you guys, excuse me for a few minutes, couple seconds, not minutes, I'm sorry. Now, you keep an eye on this for me and let me know. Just let me know if it starts to smoke, okay? What I'm doing is I am finishing up a salad that I made. And I'm going to give Verlene some. Okay. I'm going to put salads in these bowls. Like I said, I'm looking crazy. That smells good. I know I need to get that out. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do here is also these on the side here. I'll put the tomatoes, not the mushrooms. Tomatoes on top. We're going to mix it up, and I can put yours in a bowl. Okay, we are missing one thing. We are missing something, and we can use this. Now we're going to take the mushrooms out. These are the fried mushrooms. We're going to take these out. And you guys, I had something else that I was going to heat up. And you see my part timers is working. Turn that fire down. My part timers is working because I did not put I was going to heat up a little bit of some butternut squash. I forgot to put it in there. I forgot to heat the butternut squash up. But you guys, you know what? I might have to cheat. I might have to cheat, you guys. And I know a way to cheat. Now normally I wouldn't heat this in the microwave, but I'm gonna do it because I'm a cheat. Normally I put it in a bowl. Not a bowl. Normally I put it in the oven. Heat it back up like that. But I'm cheating today. I'm gonna cheat. We'll just put half of it like that. We trying to cheat. The onions are just about ready, you guys. And also the mushrooms in the oven. Now, like our steak, we're letting these over here rest. Now, I need one more thing to cheat with. I'm going to take this. Let's put this on that plate. That right there. There goes the microwave. Now, you smell that? Smell-o-vision. Mmm. The onions smell good, don't it? So we're going to turn this off, and we're going to take these onions, put them over here so they can rest. I can go back and finish the salad. Smell-o-vision. I'm not done. I'm going to plate it. I'll just be right back. You guys give me a few minutes. That's why my hands was white. I was on there one day. I was like, ooh, my hands are so embarrassing. They was white knuckles. Okay, now. You want a big salad?
No, not.
Is that good?
That's good. That's good.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what I'm doing on hers, I'm going to slice up some mushrooms. Mushroom palooza. See, she's got a plain salad, but I'm going to slice up these mushrooms for her really quick. Maybe one might be enough. Yeah. Don't want to give her the overload of mushrooms on her salad. Look at there. Simultaneous almost. That means that the mushrooms in the oven is ready. I'm going to give her salad real quick.
Thank you.
Give you a fork. Let me get that out of the way. Okay, now I have to pull ta-da, the mushrooms out the oven to see if they're ready. Now I'm gonna see if these are ready. I don't know, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe a couple more minutes. I'll give them just a couple more minutes. That smells good. You guys smell that? Can you smell that? Smell that?
Smell like steak.
Okay, a couple more seconds and we shall be ready. I wonder if these are tender enough.
Should I try a piece?
Yeah, I was just trying to find a small one for you to try. This is the shiitake. Now, so I was going to just put it right there for you real quick. I'm just going to put them back in just for a couple more minutes. Then I'll make sure that they're at the right tenderness. Now we can restart plating. No, hold up a second.
I'm trying to imagine what this tastes like. The shiitake. It's good.
That's probably because I didn't mix no more vegetables with it. Okay. Now you guys see that? Now we're gonna let her taste this. Okay? Just hold on a second. I know we have to have the other ones. Just a quick little taste. I'll be back.
Onion.
But you got a couple of different mushrooms on there. You got shiitake too. And the little brown ones. Yeah.
Okay.
You want a button one too? I put some buttons in here. I mean, like with the steak. Need to cook a little longer?
Yeah. It's good.
Put it back for a little longer. See, we gotta cut it back on there. But you know what? There's no problem, because you know what? Just like that, it's back in there. So I probably need to cook these about the same amount of time as the ones in the oven. Uh-oh, what's the matter?
Nothing.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, I seen your reaction.
Ooh, that tastes like meat.
You gotta let me know if, you gotta let me know how it tastes, you know.
The texture is really, really meaty.
Which one is that? Oh, that's the lion's head.
Mm-hmm.
Lion's mane.
Yeah.
So the lion's mane is really meaty.
I mean, it tastes like, the texture is like meat.
Okay, good. That's what it's supposed to be like. Is that bad or good?
It's good.
But let me put it back in here for you.
It's good, but it's like it's raw.
Okay. All
Raw
right.
meat.
Oh, no. We can't have no raw meat. We can't have raw meat. But see, I learned something, you guys. I learned something today. You got to cook them longer. But I'm glad that she said it was meat, but I don't want to give her no raw meat. I don't want to give her no raw meat, you guys. That's one of the worst things to do. Well, it's a good thing. At least I know she won't get food poisoning. She won't get salmonella from my mushrooms, but hey. I gave her the salad to work on. You put your dressing on it?
Mm-hmm.
You got to, like, swish it around a little bit. The dressing, like, you know. Here, let me give you a spoon.
It's mine. I can do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's all yours, yeah. That one is all yours. Now, the mushrooms didn't go all the way. But guess what? Skillet's right here. Man, ain't nothing but put them back in there. Nothing but a thing. You know what? I think I might even give it a little bit more butter. Just so it don't stick. That's what we do to steaks when we put them back in there. Yeah, okay. What happened was I had the lime. Girl said half a lime juice, but I think they meant a little lime. Mm-hmm. And my lime that I used wasn't that little, so it might be a little bit off because I didn't have the. Yeah, it didn't say it just said lime.
The salad dressing is delicious.
Yeah, that I was trying to make it like Levaise. Okay, now our mushrooms aren't done yet. The ones in the oven should be. I didn't set the timer, so I'm gonna give her a piece. I'm gonna give her a piece from the oven to see if those are done. If they need to finish cooking, maybe the ones in the oven might be a little bit more done. Let me see. Where's the lion mane at? Did I put it in here? I didn't. Oh, wow. I didn't put no lion's mane in the oven. Well, I'm going to give you just a little piece so we can see if they are done in the oven. How about that?
Okay.
Now, this one, yeah. I'll be right back, guys. Now, just let me know if they're done or not. Yeah, that's hot. Need to go back in the oven? Mushroom extravaganza, you guys. Only mushrooms I ever cooked before was the button ones, and I just put them in with the onions before.
That's good.
Are those soft enough?
Those are good.
Okay. Okay, our mushrooms in the oven aren't raw. Thank goodness for that. That's the last thing you want to do is serve some raw chicken. We're going to put these on the plate off of the tray. Yeah, the last thing we wanted was to serve some raw chicken. That's what I felt like I did, serve some raw chicken. Okay, let's see. That's the lion's mane. Well, you guys see that? You got that good smell-o-vision on there? It smells really good, though. Okay, guys. Now, I'm going to let her try another piece. Hopefully, my chicken is done. Because my onions are getting too done here. Okay, let's see. I'll turn this down. I'll be right back, you guys. I'll be right back. This little piece right there. And that's hot. I know that's hot.
No, this is the lion?
Yeah. I think so, yeah. Because I got to take these shiitakes out and the other ones.
It's good.
It's need to cook a little longer?
If there's a fatter piece, it probably needs cooking a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
Thin pieces are, that one's good.
Okay, you guys, we're going to just take these and put them all out here because these onions are getting a little bit too done here. So I'm not going to give you too many of these onions. They're done in the bottom. Is that a mushroom? Oh, yeah, that ain't no onion. Here we have a medley of mushrooms. Now I'm going to give it a little try. I'll give this little piece a try. Little piece. It tastes pretty good, you guys. If you like what you see, thumbs up. If you want more, hit the dinner bell. Compliments are always welcome, and so is suggestions. Subscribing is free and sharing is nice. Tune in to Eslim because you never know what we're going to do. Everybody stay safe and positive, and I'll see you next time.